And when you operate 5 different brands, they really act as 5 unique businesses with similar data, but totally different because they have different source systems. The challenge of organizing that, is insurmountable. WKS has almost 400 locations across 19 different states. We operate Denny's, Wendy's, El Pollo Loco, Blaze Pizza, and Krispy Kremes.
Every month we have 150 dashboards we have to put together that consist of our monthly sales, guest counts, our food cost, and whether that's to budget, our labor, but also some of the more detailed metrics within that.
We had to run multiple reports from different sources and compile all the data together to be able to produce information such as turnover, head count, number of units.
We had to ensure there was data integrity and that everything was linked properly and that they were correct. And we're trying to see results on a monthly basis, and it takes an extra week just to put the data together into a format that we can use. It becomes harder to act on.
We needed a solution to bring it all together, have a place where we could call it the source of truth. The point of sale really generates the bulk of the data that we manage. That feeds our accounting system. And then the third really primary data source that we use is our HR data.
We use Domo in HR to be able to track our turnover. It allows us to see where we're struggling the most, where we need to focus our recruitment efforts.
As you go down deeper, you start to get these really unique questions about the different businesses and how they're operating. Our finance department built a dashboard to monitor and analyze overtime trends across all the restaurants. Understanding by state and by area, what can we do to help with staffing has been a huge benefit to our operations team.
That process is now seamless.
We really believe that the general managers are the engines that drive this business.
We want our general managers to think of themselves as business owners, not just someone who shows up and runs a shift.
When I think about some of the dashboards we've built that give them an at-a-glance view of the health of their business.
That helps them to not only drive the business results in a better way, but also to feel that they can make decisions on their own to improve the business and help their team be more successful.
Domo has allowed me to be more nimble with the reporting when it comes to adding new locations. For example, if in the past if we were adding or closing locations down, it was a hassle to have to go through that process and update our manual HR reports. With Domo, the information gets updated automatically.
Recently, we added our repair and maintenance budgets and costs to our dashboards. Once I could see the difference in the costs versus our budgets, and I asked our team what the stories were, they've been repairing a lot of equipment that really we should be replacing.
We use PGP permissions so that when you log into Domo, you only see data related to your brand. It doesn't make sense for an operator in our El Pollo Loco business to compare their information to someone in our Denny's business, for example. It's not apples to apples. One of the reasons we selected Domo was because it can make data accessible and beautiful to look at.
You can take any data source and pull it all into one place and then view it in whatever way you want.
And it saves you a lot of time. So if you're looking for a solution that will benefit not just your department but the entire organization, Domo would be a great tool to implement.
And the whole user interface is easy to use, it's pleasant to use, and it makes analysis super easy and intuitive. For a restaurant IT organization, I think Domo can be a powerful tool in really helping you aggregate data from all of the disparate systems.